Who's inside? Oh! The darkness of his eye. His body is petrified. He has a sheer terror look in his eyes. Oh my god, but what has happened? I don't know. Or is Elizabeth trying to make him come to his senses? Is this the guy that we found on the bed? Here? Longing for Juliet. Ah! Can now come in here. Large, bright, ornate key. Ooh, we got a key. Okay, let's go inside. Open. Now, where are we? Don't look into his eyes. Eyes of... Whose eyes? We don't have eyes. Because dwells in his eyes. Okay? You, the deepest darkness. Come in, my son. Oh, it's this priest. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They are just classic literature books, Father. Socrates and Aristotle. Silence! Instruments of falsehood you mean for fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Oh! Apologize to the Lord. Bad priest, bad priest. What is this? Malum in se, evil in itself. Ooh. Strange eye-shaped symbol. Whoa! What's that? What's happening? Uh-oh. I think this is the Monsignor. Lord, your eyes burn me. I don't deserve mercy nor forgiveness. O Lord, have mercy on my soul. Who are you sending me? Is that to whom you are handing me over? Has my hourglass already run out of sand? Father Ernest. Ernest, it's been many years since I last heard that name. Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg you. Please, entries, petitions, prayings, torment, exemption, past times bring us just misfortunes and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my students, you say? It's only the Lord, the one who teaches. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Get closer, son. Come to pray next to me. Alright. He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. In spite of his decrepitude, extreme thinness and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. But he seems far away, like in another world. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, and as was the beginning, now, and shall ever be. Now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The wise quill? No, you enveloped by sin. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. Oh. The wise virtue? No, your soul lies embraced by the darkness. Now, my son, tell the Lord who you are. Who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? Okay, the lost seaman. Yes, that's it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone. I have to purify my soul. I know you are there. You didn't hear me. Get out of my room. I think I must be more careful when moving. Whoops. Okay. An old razor blade stained with blood. Okay. Now move very carefully. Get this thing. Dear God in heaven, I feel for you. The light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Okay. I know you are there. You caught me. Okay. Can we sharpen this log? Using the wooden stump as a handle, I can use this to cut something. Ah, okay. I know where to use this. The tapestry on the second floor. Open this. Finally. Oops. Another flashback. Finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah Devitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it's Professor Gleam. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the dining room? I have believed convenient. To borrow the key from our necessities, you already know at 12 o'clock you'll find the door open, and I'll be inside the lounge. That's it, my dearest colleagues. Vindete nesquisciat. Okay. Need the key. Furniture. Okay, now it's empty. Punch through the wall. What are we doing here? Okay. Need to find something. What? We're sleeping. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. Okay. Are we dreaming? When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran to the room. Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake were having a heated argument. This one. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked them, "Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Another note. Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Okay. Now what happened? But I don't want to be eaten. I want to live. Of course the wolves will eat him up. To which Mrs. Snake answered something. "That's impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Okay, more of these things. Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It's getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us to decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not to organize a race? The first one who arrives at the forest clearing will have the privilege to eat me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. And I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. I guess the competition is balanced. What do you think?" Ooh. Who will win the race? The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Then the rabbit ran away. What? It's shadows. There's someone there. Okay. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at a high speed in the opposite direction of the predators who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Ah, I knew it. Wait, yeah. Now, what happened next? Mr. Rabbit was far away from there and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning, but suddenly there was a loud bang, the earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. What a boring story. Ah! No! Ah! Rabbits! Okay. Now what is this? An impossible love. There's something I kept for myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you, I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your force. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eye. What is this? Miss your rough hair, your grayish skin, your stench. Stop playing. What our love can't be. It's an impossible love. The end. Okay, no, what about that? No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to the spot. Ah! Okay, there's something underneath this carpet. It's a trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. From here sprouts a horrible stench. There's something down there. Dead rabbit? Ah, did you see it? Did you see it? It was there just in front of me. He was screaming. Zombie? No. Oops. Wait. He's dead. His face is contorted in an expression of abject horror. Wait. Stretchers used to carry the corpse here. Who is behind all this? It's Baldwin. I don't think we should be here. Blood with dried blood. It's Baldwin, I say. Okay, flashback. Punctual as always, Devet. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Don't worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The professor genuinely shares our curiosity and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists. Moreover, we mustn't ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat and we shall begin the procedure. Soon after the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum. Serum. Oh. Even after all these years, I have not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember now what happened. What it is that we saw. The eye of the bird, Malum in sea. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. Seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. The eye of the bird saw us, it remembers. Okay. The eye of the bird saw us, it remembers us, it looks for us, it calls from its darkness. From its abominable lair all these years, I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has returned. Only us, the four witness. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. I absconded with my fate and deprived me of sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Nothing remains, all that is left is surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now only absolution is to burn in the flames. Oh! No! He burned himself! Okay. No. Oh shit! It's Baldwin. Let me guess. We're in the coffin. Then he's here to bury us alive. I think so. See, he's locking us up. Just like what he did to the other patient. Now, yep, it's burying us. And we're now dead. Okay, why don't you shout? Hey sister! Call for a nun. The adventure continues in chapter 3. Non-Roar's description by... Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. Okay, see you in chapter 3. Okay?
Oh God, run, come on, we gotta move.
What are you talking about?
That's right.
Oh shit.
Oh, run.
Son of a bitch.
Oh!